How you doing? How you doing? All right, jumping live here. Let's go ahead and check out. I've been really interested in AMC. Why am I interested in AMC? Because despite the SPY just bleeding, she has held her own. So round of applause to AMC. But let's go ahead and bring up the SPY here. Ooh. These puts printed all day. I tell you what, could this be the bouncy bounce? Could this be where she bounced? Brian, what's up? Dr. Q, what's up? Aaron, what's up? 46 people here on the stream. You know what? Nobody wants to join the stream right now. Everybody's like, fuck it. I already made my money. I don't need to join the stream. Like, I get it. You made all kinds of money. It's like, why am I going to join the stream for? I just made like 4 million%. I get it. But these streams are meant to teach and help you make money. Diana, hi. What is going on? Okay, now what we want to do is like zoom out a little bit and see if we have any levels in recent memory. Well, over the past couple of trading days, she has rebounded, but we look at this level here. Ooh, okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see what she does. Now we're here on a 4-hour. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the 4-hour, see where we're at. All right. This is super important. You guys see that level there? Boom, right there. She's at or about that level. Let's look and see what she's on the daily. And on the daily, she is right on the 13. But on the daily, we got some indication that she might be going green. Let's see how this plays out. All right. Christopher, what's up? Martin, what's up? Dr. Q. So you don't get scared and have PTSD flashbacks of already made money. All right, everybody. Sup, nerds? I wish I was able to get in the SPY. No funds available today. I'm sorry, man. Made a small print today. Trying to catch the SPY is like catching Speedy Gonzalez. Hey, it can happen. That's why we don't chase. What's going on with lit or lift? Is that what you're asking? Called the 3,000 to 10,000 play this morning using 1348. Oh, that's mean. That is mean. Crash test dumb money using 1348. Not bad. Not bad at all. Lit. All right. Up about 400 today. Took it slow and easy today. Sweet. Okay, so that means what? You're 1,100 away from reaching your goal? Yeah, I'm keeping count for you, man. I'm rooting for you. I like to see people win. Let's go ahead and check out Lit. Well, what happened here? This shit's so violent. We don't even have indications on her on a daily. Let's go ahead and look at what she's doing on a 3-minute. And she literally followed the SPY. Let's see where that put was signaled. That put was signaled here in pre-market. But as you can see, we got some thigh gap here. The 13 and 48 thigh gap in, some significant thigh gap. She just moved on down. I mean, was there news? Anybody got news on this? When am I jumping in on SPY calls? I can't share that with you. Why? Because then my lawyer would stop being my lawyer. So I can't share that with you. It's almost like influencing the stock and giving financial advice. I could just tell you what looks good or what doesn't look good, but I can't tell you when I'm jumping in. Mr. JDK, Daniel-san. All right. Big floppy donkey candle. Let's see. Because some Twitter lawyer trolls will threaten to sue. It's more than that. It's more than that. I mean, with what we are. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what my life goal is with this 1348. It's more than just a Discord. It's more than just helping you guys make money. Okay, it's about creating a lifestyle brand, right? You know, can you imagine that you're giving yourself the opportunity to never be told what your worth is again because you're out there in the markets generating your worth and building your worth and building your net worth, and then you have a skill set that they're not teaching your daughter or your son, and you could teach them this. And then, you know what that's called? That's called generational wealth. Can you imagine over the next couple of years before your daughter or your son graduate from high school and you build this humongous portfolio, and then you say, hey, I'm going to bless you with 50 grand, and I'm going to show you how it's done. That's generational wealth right there. Right. Young Flames, no problem. How much to join? $69, bro. And if that's too much, you go fuck your mother. Jeez. Just joined the 1348 Discord. And yeah, I'm excited about it. Rah! Congratulations. More fire. More fire. So we're just waiting on TMI to join in on the live. He's probably, as he normally is, brushing his teeth, talking with his boys at Colgate. That's cool. But today was just one of those days where it was very easy to print because the market was in a trend. And I tell you guys something. If you learned 1348 over the last 6 months, you have learned to trade in the toughest of markets, because when the market finally turns back around, you know what? You could see that trend and you just could be marching along, right? So on a trending day like this, is beautiful, right? 1348 just shows us and leads the way. Is fucking great. Gabe, I've been freeloading for the last week since I joined. It doesn't bill until the first. It doesn't matter if it's built to the first. Also, there's going to be some policy changes. Uh, you will be billed on the first, and then anybody signing up after the first, you're paying $96. Sorry, right? And then I think we have figured out that in order to maintain the value proposition, uh, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I just got a random text from somebody. Who the fuck just texted me? Yay, thank you. Saw the opportunity and took it. It's a random number. I don't know who the fuck you are, but hey, I'm glad you made 41% on your P&L today. That's fucking wild. Okay. Now, hold on. Back to what I was saying. So you do have the option. You do have the option to pay a year in full at 828, right? Since we are going up to 96, I know some people are like, oh, 96 is a little too much, right? Whatever. You take the discount. The discounted yearly pay in full is 828, which works out to $69 a month, right? So we're still giving you that value. Okay. Let's see. All right, so let's get into some tickers. I feel like I can't get this party started until TMI gets here. Oh, this is what you do. When someone texts you and you don't know the number, you go ahead, you copy it, and then you go into Cash App and you paste it. and see who comes up, right? You pay them $1, one whole dollar. That's what I do. Oh, okay. I don't know who the fuck Samantha Moran is, but congratulations, Samantha Moran. How the fuck you get my number? uh, no, it wasn't J Lo. Um, Britt, good to see you. Facebook used to be good for that. Yeah, Facebook used to be good for that. But then you know what started happening? You and your fucking Facebook relationships, and you find out that your fucking ex-boyfriend is just a psycho, right? So you're changing your number and you don't want to update the number. Oh man, it's all that shit, right? So just go on to Cash App. Cash App always tells the truth. Why? Because you're not gonna put a fake number if you're trying to get money. Was that the hooker you gave stock tips to? I don't give stock tips for free. Let's look at the tickers. All right, so Jesus, where's TMI? It's 213. TMI, we're waiting. We're waiting. Yeah, money does talk. Spy new lows. What is your advice for beginners? I just got a new job and want to invest. My advice for anybody getting into the market is be patient and take your time. All right. Be patient and take your time. Dum 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 dum. Do you think? Wait. Do you like playing 0 days to expiration or a few days out? We have rules about that in our Discord. I don't like playing 0 days to expiration. All right. Um, let's see. Eric's like, we are the party. All right. So let's go ahead. Let me pull up the Discord for the alerts, and then we can break down each and every single one of those alerts. What you guys think, huh? Yeah. Sylvia says, "Why am I 18 seconds late?" It's latency, baby. Don't hate on me. Hate YouTube. That's why. That's why you're 18 seconds late. All right, open up Discord and look at the alerts, guys. I'm trying to catch my second win. Waiting for that coffee to actually kick in. This morning, I had all that energy. Right now, I'm just like, ah, fuck. Old man kicks in. All right, and he comes in to save the day because I was already fading. I was tired. I was excited. We need to pump some energy into this Discord. I was getting ready, bring up some tickers, but you know what? We're gonna bring in some tickers, and then we got my man over here with the assist. So before I let him in, I'm going to let him get rid of that not so pretty hooker behind him. TMI, make don't no, she can't get in the frame, bro. Tell her go. Tell her get the fuck out. Tell her get the fuck out. Seriously, man, what you doing? Yeah, we bring the man in 3, 2, 1. Sipping his tea. Let's go.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Good looking out. That would have been a crazy slip up. That would have been a nut slip up.
Ooh,
dude.
That was not nice. That was not cool.
Yeah, puts have been paying today.
All right, they have been paying. So why aren't you paying for her Uber? Get her the fuck out.
She can still hear you. She can still hear you. Hold on a second. Yeah, all right, we're good. We're good. We're Gucci.
We Gucci. Spy puts printed.
Dude, like today's one of those days where it was Oh, look at that bounce. Oh, some people got caught slipping. If you're chasing, you got caught slipping. This is one of those days where if you are playing off of the 13 EMA, my count was up 20% in the first like 2 hours. Just off of playing the 13 EMA as guidance.
Ooh. Filthy.
Just it did not only one time. Yeah, right there. Only one time did it give you an opportunity to potentially look towards getting calls, maybe. Besides that, daytime lows, run it. Daytime lows, run it. Rejection off the rim, daytime lows, run it again. Oh my goodness.
Wow. And you know, it's funny though, right? That we had this conversation last night on the live stream and we expected this for tomorrow.
Dude, it was, yeah, you said, oh, they're going to pump it up because the more they pump it up, the harder they can bring it down. The first thing this morning, they're just like, today, everyone was like, calls. Nope.
Well, it gapped up in pre-market, then pumped up at open, and then this was like a 55-year-old relieving himself inside of an 18-year-old. It was just like, yeah.
Dude.
Jeez.
Uber. Oh wow. No, it was like, yeah, today was good. Okay, so I forgot. We kind of discussed this, but I'm not really sure where you were on this. How often, in regards to how many days of the week, do you ever use the 1 minute to enter or exit trades? It's only for those who are truly understanding the structure of the strategy, who truly have bought in. But how often do you use the 1 minute?
Hardly ever.
Okay. Today is one of those days where if you use the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, it does not matter. If you just stuck with the overall strategy, you saw nothing but success today. Simply playing what the chart says, which is the downside. I'm looking on every time frame. On every time frame, it looks good. With the current setup, every time frame, it looks good. I'm looking on the 15 minute, looks good. Looking on the 1 minute, it looks good. It's just, it was solid the whole day through. What a distinguished gentleman.
What a disgusting guy. Yeah, that's me.
I got psyched out. Rimmer went against me, recovered, made the daily goal. That's perfect, man. That's perfect.
Ooh.
I saw some people today that said they got calls, they got in trouble, they cut their calls, and then they got in on puts. They cut the calls quickly. They got in on puts and made up for what they lost and then some.
Yeah. You know, let's talk about this. This is really, really interesting. Ready?
Hit me.
That's the AMC of old that we learned to love and we remember. Market is dying and she's like, hold my beer. I got this.
Yep.
This is that strong, resilient Amy talking about she need no man right now.
No, seriously, like SPY is continuously seeing new day lows and she bounced a while back. Just like Amy might turn course a little bit. I don't think it's going to be green today for AMC, but it might turn course a little bit compared to the rest of the market. The market's down 1.7%. And we spoke about, what did we say? It can go up or down 3%. Very easily. It can go up and down 3%. Today we saw that. It is down 1.7. And tomorrow we have data coming out. So it could continuously come down. We don't know.
I want you. I'm going to show you something. I don't know if you're aware of this, but let me go ahead and set this up for you, right? Let me bring this back, right? Okay. So let me show you guys something. All of our alerts, and these are market alerts, red. We got green on BP. Target red. We got some green on Neo.
Yeah, but Neo actually did make a nice run there.
Yeah. Red. BBBY? Green? Okay.
They have earnings coming out, so they had a little bit of a bullish run. That's why.
Got you. Got green. BEKE? Green? red. AMC had a green, then it had a red.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at all this, I mean, the market in general is just anything that you touched put side should,
Paid.
yes, yes. And I think that is the beauty of 1348 is like you can just follow the trend. You just follow the trend and you're good. You're
Good to go.
good.
Good to go. I mean, like even right now, like SPY's currently seeing new day lows again, and we were calling out 380. And I'm looking at this thing like we're basically on Thursday of last week, it was a pump. Yesterday, neutral. Today, right back to where we were on Wednesday. We're going back down to that 378 level to 379 level. And that's where the market's heading right now. And it's like, you know, people can have whatever theories they want. When I saw on the 5-minute that this chart said P, pay me. Pay me, please, and thank you. Pay me. And the thing about the SPYs, and when the SPY says put, chances are half the market's also saying put. Like it's where it's going.
It is what it is. Now, I think one of the catalysts. I mean, the Nasdaq is down over 2%. Let's see here. Just going over the news here. Something about consumer confidence.
Oh, it's getting low.
Yeah.
That's not good. I don't blame consumers for not having confidence in where the economy is going, because I have very little confidence where the market's going. I have very little confidence where the economy is going. Like, so at chat, you guys, thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you guys feel like the economy is going to go up from here? Thumbs up for up, thumbs down for hell no. And that'll be our little case study. You guys let us know how you guys feel, because it's real. It's real.
It's real.
What are we printing? Today was printing puts on anything.
It was that easy. Ryan Marshall says economy is good. Everyone's giving thumbs down. That's right. Nope. Thumbs down.
Right?
Thumbs down.
Yeah. That's it. People aren't believing it. People aren't believing it. And it's like when you see the overall perspective of people just saying, like, look, listen, I don't care how good the market looks on any given day of the week. The trend right now is still bearish. That's it.
But why does it matter? Like, okay, we're at a point, guys, and you guys are able to trade, and you're trading. We're at a point, let's see, where, let's see here. God. Dude, people, anyways, why can't people leave me alone while I'm on a live stream? It just doesn't even make fucking sense, right? But it's just like, leave me the fuck alone, right? You know, it's like, you know, I employ so many people to make sure that they take care of people before those people end up bothering me. You see what I'm saying? This is like fucking annoying. Anyways,
the scene from American Gangster when he goes, all right, from now on, no one talks to me. You got a problem? You talk to Louis. Louis, you talk to me. Okay? All right. Okay, now take off those fucking glasses.
It's true, man. It's like, dude, oh my God. Anyways, so what I was saying before I was really interrupted by a guy who should be doing his job. Who cares about direction? Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, do you guys even care to sit on any site, if you will? Do you even care to listen to stock predictions anywhere? I mean, we sort of kind of made stock predictions obsolete. No, actually, we didn't sort of.
So you know what, though?
Stock.
Yeah. So I think the way to categorize it, because you always say like predictions, it doesn't really matter. Like we'll see what happens when the market opens, right? But like the way that you're doing is like, if we see this, I will do that. If we see that, I will do this. So we're kind of preparing people to what it might look like in both ways, but we're not saying which way it's gonna go. We're just saying, hey, look, like yesterday you said, if it goes up, I would love 395, and if it goes down, I would love 380. Okay, it went down. Now we're looking at 381 right now. It's just like, all right, That's it. That's it.
I mean,
That's it.
yeah, honest to God, dude, I just feel like this stream should just be a fucking rant stream because the market is just going down. There's really nothing for us to analyze other
We
than
might need to do
the market
PM
is
rants.
just bleeding.
PM
It's
rants.
It's bleeding.
PMS. Like afternoon
Pre-market
PM.
show?
PMS, like premenstrual cycle, PMS, PM rants. We could do it. The girls will get it in a second. They might not be so happy with that one. Actually, that might be inappropriate. We'll see. We'll just wait for the chat to give me a little bit of feedback, and we'll kind of test the waters with that one.
It went up to 393. Yeah, we were guesstimating 395, and then it just died. But so basically, my thesis was that today they were going to pump it so that tomorrow they would dump it, right? But then they just saw today's report. They were like, "Fuck this shit."
It was honestly, it was that too, and then it was what's her name? Kathy Wood. Kathy Wood had an interview this morning with the Squawk Box early, and she said that she predicts that we're already in a recession. Mind you, we've been saying this. We're already in recession. You can give us the numbers whenever you want to give us numbers. Today, tomorrow, next week, next month. When we're in a recession, we're in a recession. The numbers will make it official, but we're already in a recession. So she came out and said today that she thinks we're already in recession before the numbers come out tomorrow. So people are like, oh, I guess we're in recession. So they started selling off. It had a little bit of a pump, just like you were saying. I think if she didn't say anything, we would have hit off 395 and then tanked.
Yeah. So I started thinking about something.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Wait, do I need to lean back?
No. This is actually going to have you lean forward.
Oh, okay. All right. Now you got my attention.
All right. So you got JP saying one direction. You got, you got analysts saying up, down, left, right. Right. Everyone's giving their breakdown as to where they think the market's going. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I don't want to sound arrogant because I don't. But does that even matter anymore? To the point where, okay, no bullshit here, guys.
Yeah.
This is straight up, right? There's a financial incentive for us to bring you the best fucking product out there, right? So we have to be right more times than we are wrong. Mm-hmm. And with that said, the 1348 allows us to be right more times than we are wrong. I mean, way more, right? So then I think about this and I'm like, what's the point of these academics? What's the point of these guys, news articles, drawing up their opinion? What's their financial incentive?
Clicks. Just the clicks.
The
clicks pay the bills.
It's not the clicks for the news outlet, though, but someone going on record, some analyst saying, like, we believe.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. So I think for them, it's like they take a position first. For example, they will buy puts on the market and then say, we think Tesla's overvalued. Then they cash out on their puts. Like they will get into position first and then speak afterwards. I think there's that for cashing out money. But besides that, I think sometimes they just do shit just to be the go-to people, so that we look for their responses like they're gonna be the almighty. And it's just like, I don't care what you say today, guys. When I see it, and I play it, it will become profitable. End of just, it could be JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, somebody else's sack. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't.
Which then brings me to my next point.
Hit me.
Right? Did we just make the entire fucking market obsolete?
Somebody told me today, and I think I screenshotted it. I did screenshot it. Hold on a second. They're like 1348 dragging down the market. Yay. like as soon as they cross it, everybody's playing puts. Okay, one second. One second. One second. I'm putting on my screen. I died laughing today. I'm putting on my screen. Pull this up for a second.
All right, good.
This is Gabe. This guy's name is Gabe. Look at this shit. Because everybody was playing puts. And I was like, whoa, maybe.
Well, but then that okay, so then we add another layer to this, right? Do we actually magnify the move that the market makes by all of us being in sync with what the market's doing?
Honestly, it comes to the point where it should be, but I don't think there are enough people that are actually buying into it yet, and that's fine because the profits speak for themselves. You know what I mean? But eventually, who knows? Who knows?
Imagine 10 million people, 20 million people, 30 million people. There's 100 million retail investors out there registered.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? They'd have to be in this Discord, but they could be practicing 1348 and how
learning,
everyone jumping in, magnifying the market move. And then you got analysts over there at JP Morgan losing their fucking jobs, jumping out the window, like, no, I was wrong.
First sign of economic downfall, like the big economic downfall. And the funny thing too is like you can have people that will play double tops, bottoms, head and shoulder patterns, breakouts, ascending wedges, descending wedges, whatever you want to call it. And it's basically the same thing. They see a certain pattern and they expect a certain result. It's the same thing. The only thing is that the success metric with this is at a much higher clip, right? So like today, the put signal came in at around 390 to 389.50. The market is currently at 381. I'm talking about a 300% play here, eyes closed, due for tomorrow. Eyes closed. Eyes closed. Simple, 10%, 15% stop loss. Set it and forget it. You're up 300. You are finished your workday today, looking at your options right now, saying, oh, 300% today. My cat's at 3%. Okay. Day's done.
That's it. Well, let's see. TMI, the GOAT, absolutely. Dave H. I used 1348 for a while, but my rolls were flimsy at best and really don't have exit strats. Not consistent. That's great. Yeah, we have a exit strategy video in the Discord that really gets you all up to speed, right? We get you up to speed on the whole system. But we have here, someone's asking a really interesting question, and you can't really answer this in a way that, okay. What kind of money do you make on an average day trading? I'm not going to speak on that because if I share that with you, it's going to discourage you.
Yeah, I personally went to an old account that I blew up when I was younger, and I put how much did I put in it? I put in $1,500 in it. That settled in today, and I played with a much smaller account today just to kind of test out to see what could happen today, and it's currently sitting at $2,142. So I've made $563 today with the $1,500 account. It's because what happened was Gay said he made a small account. I'm not gonna talk about details, but you said you made a small account just to see if you play around a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I should try to do that. But I wanted to put a little bit of money into an account that I blew up way back when. Much better trader now. Go see what I can do with it. And today this is just based off of nothing crazy, still playing by the rules, but 563. And that's USD. So in Canadian, that's like $1,000. Like it's a good day today. That's all. That's it. Just play by the rules. The market gave you some clear signals, play by the rules, and that's it.
Okay, so we got Luca Designs here. He's jumping in on here. He's called the GOAT. I am called the GOAT for a reason, bro. Mm-hmm. Trust me. All right, this market's a joke. No, it's not. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. What do you mean a joke? No. Listen. If it's making you money, it's beautiful.
I would say this, though. I'm not looking at my long-term portfolio. I'm not looking at it. I don't care to see it right now. My long term, like where shares are just like in there for the long term. If you're looking at investments, guys, that's a bit different. My investments are gonna be there for years. They're gonna go up, down, sideways. I'll dollar cost average down when I need to, whatever it is. If you're talking about trading,
Okay. So we got Luca. Why don't you go ahead and send me a direct message on Twitter, and I'll show you my trades.
oh boy, Luca,
Dude, you're not at my level. I mean, it's like I'm scheduled for maybe about 450 this month.
Luca.
Come on Twitter, and I'll show you my trades.
Luca, if you want attention, man, just say, hey guys, I want some attention. Can you talk to me?
That's it. But you could send me a direct message, and I will show you my plays. But I'm due about 450,000 by the end of this month.
Damn. It's like that sometimes. It gets ridiculous. I'm just he's playing around with mortgages, people.
Yeah, like no, we ain't doing that. Like we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Like even right now, puts from 239 are now up 300. I'll basically be at $1,000. I honestly, like today could be a 60% account day with the $1,500 that was just put in from yesterday. It could end up being stupid today. And I should have been playing with a big account today. I want to see what it'd be like to play the smaller account just so I can kind of figure out what kind of works best for different account sizes. I kind of fucked around today. I should have used a big account. But we're going to flip this around. I'm gonna see how fast it takes me to turn this count around. Then I'll make a video. I'll post you guys. I'll show you guys how it works.
Oh, absolutely.
If I turn this shit, yeah, we'll see.
All right. Now let's go ahead and look at the alerts and see if we got any more alerts coming in, guys. We want to showcase the power of the 1348. The problem is everything's pretty much decided its fate, and it's decided it wants to die. So if it's dying, you're making money. Good on you.
Question just came in just now. $4,000 going to start making a living at 1348. What I would say is this, right? Making a living is based off of several different expectations. We can't answer that question for you. We can't answer that question, right? But what I would say is this. One, you can paper trade and see how good you can be. It's not the same as using real money because your emotions will be attached more than paper. But two is, speaking from what I've done today, and this is not an average day by any means, but what I'm currently looking at, before the stream started, being up 25% in a day like today, it could very well be an easy way for people to make money by simply understanding how it works. Not every day is gonna be a winning day, but you'll win more days than you lose. If you played with a $4,000 account today and you bought puts at 390 and you played those puts down using the 13 EMA without getting out, you just played long puts, you would be up roughly $1,200 to $1,600 today. Your account would be up enough for you to consider making a living off of it with one day's worth of money. But I would still say do it consistently for a few months first before you tell your kids, hey, look, this is a new revenue of income. But it's very possible.
It's very possible. NVDA paid, AMD paid on the put side. AMD paid, SPY paid on the put side, of course. How about? All right. We got to bring up your boy here. Your boy. We got to look at Tesla. I want to look at Tesla.
Even today, someone's like, where do you think Tesla's going today? Do you think go down 700? I'm like, I would play puts to Tesla to 700. Flat.
And this is what you did?
Look at that
700.
Look at that shit. Flat. And then some guy came. He was in chat. That he came back. He's like, the Tesla puts took forever to get down there. I was like, but they printed, right? He's like, yes, they did. I was like, okay, then. Oh my goodness, they absolutely printed. So, guys, even with Tesla, right? Tesla had two signals today, and both of them were very profitable. The call in the first 5-10 minutes would have given you a 10 to 15% profit level off the top. The put, on the other hand, is ridiculous. The puts profits are stupid. Like
Ooh.
the put profits right now are roughly, you're up 100% easy today on puts for Tesla. Easy.
So you turn 100 grand into 2.
Oh my God, easy. Like right now with the delayed data, the puts for $700 today are up 94%, and this doesn't even include the devaluing that those options would have had on the run up. Like the put options would have been worth a lot less after that little run up 2% that it had. 94% 15 minutes ago. So now with the current day lows with delayed data, I'm just looking at my chart right now. It's probably 110, 115% today. You could be up 130% if you're playing it from the top. Like it's stupid. Gap fill. Oh yeah. If there's a gap fill right now, can you go to SPY on the daily? SPY on the daily, that gap fill would be in the works right now. Yup. It's testing it.
There you go. Which could only mean one thing. What are you seeing? What are you seeing?
I'm seeing it coming down to around 7. What's the day high there? I see it coming down to 378.
378? You see it coming down to 378?
Yeah. Just
Remember,
it's the day high, that last day there. Yep.
Remember, this was my blue pill line?
Yep. And it is coming in tough.
We've been playing this blue pill line for what, 2 weeks now?
Easy.
Gotta love it. I love it. I hope you love it.
400 people watching. F your questions.
Stick up's been asking. Okay, so stick up is just when to hop in when you're playing new lows or new highs. You don't.
Here.
You play on the cross.
Yeah. So I'll show you this, right? Actually, no, you have it right now. You have it on the 5 minute. Perfect. The cross today, guys, on the 5 minute, right? It's at such a high. Yeah, look at this. You're playing down $9.35, which means if you're getting an at the money put options for the SPY at roughly $300, when they go down $9, you're adding on at minimum $100 per strike that goes in the money. So you are already up 300% with these puts, and that is just being polite. It could be much more. And this is from the actual indication from the dip down below the 200 EMA to where it's currently sitting right now. That's it.
All right. I'm going to take this question here. Chris Brenneman says he was expecting a reversal all day. Well, I'm going to tell you why you were holding your breath here, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All day right here. Hey, TMI, watch this. I can draw too. Right? You go ahead and draw. You see, we got this area right here. Right?
Yep.
Since at what point does the RSI ever break 50?
Never.
Ever. Once the RSI cross below its moving average, which is right here on this candle.
Jesus Christ.
It never crossed the 50. So as long as that does not happen, you do not expect a turnaround. You just don't. Right? I mean, that is part of the rules. Guys, we use the RSI. The RSI, anything below 50 is the trend is downwards. Above 50, the trend is upwards. We have not seen the SPY even flirt with 50 today after that cross down. Yep. That is fucking wild to me. That means that the market just went full committal. Just full committal. That it was going to die on itself.
The whole day. And it was pretty consistent. Like there to me, there was not one time. There was some times where you can exit. Like there's some times where I just took profit, right? But there was not one time where I thought about getting calls. there's one time where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start looking at what potentially calls would look like. And to me, those levels were like 388, 390. Once we never came back up to those highs, I'm just chilling. I'll keep playing the downside until the market wants to wake up, or if the market wants to keep falling, we'll keep printing. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Luca, listen, man. I got about 20 cars, all in a warehouse. My daily driver's a Lambo. Let's really put you in your place here. I don't got shit to prove to you, bro. I don't got shit to prove to the AMC community. What I'm doing is I'm giving you a strategy so you can prove shit to yourself because it works. I owe you no attention. I owe you no explanation. You hold your fucking AMC. I hold my AMC. We rock on. We learn. We make money. Now, if you're going to sit there and constantly bitch and complain, well, that tells me a lot about who you are. You've never made a move in your life without seeking confirmation. And because of that, you've essentially limited yourself, right? So, you know what? Invest in yourself and take that risk, take that leap of faith. And I promise you, your outlook on life will fucking change. That's simple. Are we done here? I think so. Thank you.
That's not Luka Doncic. That's not Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic doesn't do that. Luka Doncic is a baller now. I don't know which Luka that is. Let's see. I got nothing else to add. That was it. That was case closed. Let it be what it's gonna be. Somebody said they want to buy you drinks if they ever see you in Orlando.
It's happened way too many times. Hold on. Let's be real. Any of you motherfuckers walk up on me like weird and shit.
Facts. Okay, yeah.
I carry. There's a reason why I carry. I have a Merce. It's an LV bag. I'm in there like 6'9". Takashi 6'9". He's always got his back. My cousin there. Just please watch how you walk up on me. That's it.
He's not lying. He's not playing. I've been to the after hour clubs. I've been chilling. I bumped into him. I'm like, hold on a second. What? wait. What is this? It's like, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. No questions asked. Be careful.
We're done here. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Guys, I need some tickers, man. You know, the market just seems to be more fun in the morning. But we got AMC ticker here. We got an AMC ticker. Hey, something to go over. Let's bring her up. So I'm still I tweeted yesterday near term AMC to 15.
It's holding pretty strong for this bearish market.
Fuck yeah. Look at that baby.
Holy shit.
Look at her.
Like, everything is dipping and is curling back up. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That's decent. Now, like for me, the only thing is right now, I probably would just. It's breaking over 1370. It's down 2.6% right now, and the overall market is down 1.73. Shit. Yeah. Right now, I don't like the
Dude, she broke the 200 EMA on the 5 minute.
Yeah, it's just waiting for that cross now on the 5 minute. Like that's oh man, this is nuts. 3 and the 5. That is crazy. Looking different. Looking very different.
Looking very, very different.
Somebody said that Neo is also looking strong too. Neo looks like it hit that base, and it's like, okay, we're low enough. We're good to go. It's coming up nicely right now. I don't know exactly how high today is going to get for Neo. Like we're not in the guessing business, but I would say that after that early morning dip, it has basically done nothing from 1050 till around 225, 240. But this little jump it has here is looking pretty damn good. So I would say this is something to monitor over the next, 10, 20 minutes. See if it can continue this little bullish run here and actually curve up a little bit with this flow. I use my
Beautiful.
PC at work. Somebody says, I've used my PC at work to trade before, right? When I left college, I went and got a job. And with that first job, I was investing in you know what? Let me not say anything. I was investing in something, right? The investment went well, took the investment to somewhere else, went somewhere else. As I took my second job, I started trading during the day to the point where I just booked myself meetings and I'd be trading during the day. Like if you really want to do this, guys, try to give yourself an opportunity to do so without being distracted. It's tough to do so at work, but if you can do little things like book yourself a 15-minute meeting, jump in the live stream with us, just chill, chat, and figure out what plays might be interesting for the day. Give it a shot. Give it a shot because it will help you guys out. Can you go over when to get out of a trade? I know 50% stop loss rule, but on a rundown, is it just when the green candle closes on the 13 EMA or with the RSI and over 50%? I always seem to get out early. Okay, so hold on a second. When you say you're getting out early, are you getting out early and you're profitable? Because I often get out early too, if that's the case.
There's nothing wrong with getting out early.
If you're getting out early for plays that you could potentially still be in, that's one thing. But if you're getting out early for plays you're profitable in, I got out early for SPY puts today, right? I got out early for SPY. I played 6 SPY puts today. I got out early almost every single time. Because like if you make those certain percentages, you just make them and take them. The biggest one today was maybe around 55, 60%, but it could have went 70. It could have went 80. You know what I mean? It just wasn't for me.
I'd rather get out early than get out late.
Yeah.
I know everyone's interested in just maximizing, the gains on a play. At the end of the day, is just have a strategy and literally just limit yourself to that strategy. So I have a simple rule where my goal is 10%. If I happen to look away and I turn around and it's 40%, of oh shit, the market gave me more than I deserve. And then I'll go to the indicators and say, okay, what are the indicators doing?
Exactly.
Right? So, for instance, if we look at the SPY, if you were expecting a SPY turnaround, right? I'm sitting here Gucci as hell. Let me explain. Right? So you had this put here, right? It found a level here. It crossed over, right? This is where I'm getting out. Right? That's a leg. That's a leg in a play. Now, if you saw a continuation, well, you would go ahead and wait for that next rejection off to 13. And you know what? If you entered somewhere in on this candle, you ignored all this because this wasn't making you any money. This was just moving sideways. So now this is leg 2, and that's the continuation. And this is to assure that you're not missing out any potential profits in a move. The problem is you want to make sure that you do not get in the habit of attempting to squeeze water out of rocks. If you got into that play and you made that money, be grateful.
Yeah. So let me tell you, what is one of the plays that I've probably lost the most amount of money on potentially? Let's see here. When it comes down to the SPY today, right? The SPY today, guys, there could have been, who knows? Like I said, 400% made on a play, right? There are some times, actually a lot of times, if you're actually making money on a trade, I'm going to start that over again. Every single time you get into a trade, you will miss the perfect entry and perfect exit. Every single trade. And if you ever catch a trade perfectly, you got lucky. It's not because you're good. Don't get them twisted. Very simple. Get into a play. As soon as you get to your profit level, that's fine. Somebody today said that they had $1,000 account and they were up 7% today. And they're like, I can't wait to get back in the market again. I was like, for what? You hit 7% plays every day for the rest of the year. Your account's at $100,000. 7% play is good enough. I mean, he said, sorry, his account's up 7%, not 7% play. His account's up 7%. I'm like, okay, that's it. tomorrow. Your day's
Yeah.
done tomorrow. Well, I missed out. I could have been on this and that. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do it to yourself, because that's every single play. You just go crazy in the market.
It's wild.
7% on SPY put with my last $30. Look at, oh, maybe because you had your cash trapped. That's probably why. Good for you, man.
This is I'm actually going to bring up, if I can find it here. Yeah, there we go. This is the Discord's favorite calculator.
Pow, pow, pow. That's
Right?
it.
We're gonna do it daily, and we're gonna do it for 252 days, because that's how many trading days are in a year.
53.
Right? 53?
Yeah.
All right, 53. We're going to start principal amount 10,000. And you're making 1% daily.
Yep.
All right. We hit calculate.
123,967.
123,967.
Yeah. And Gabe, you know what the funny thing is? When he told me today that he made 7% in his account, take off 10 from the 10,000, so you'd make it 1,000, and then put in 7%. That's it. Look at this.
Fuck.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like you just made 7%. I'm like, your day could be done. I'm like, if you keep doing that, you're gonna be rich this year. I'm like, this is not making sense. It's crazy.
Okay, so we're gonna do this, right? Let's say we compound only 0.7 instead of 1%, assuming that you only win 70% of your trades.
Yeah.
Right. And we do this with 10,000. Right.
Oh, so put in oh, perfect.
Right. So you turn 10,000 into 58,000 by just winning 70% of your trades.
Yeah.
Right.
So guys, yes, the weekends were included, but it's just days, right? So Gabe, press no weekends for a second.
We go
right below days. Press no weekends right above that. Press no,
yep.
And then press no again on the next one. Perfect. Same thing. Just because somebody said that, yeah, if it's the amount of days, right? He didn't say a year's worth. Because he said the exact days. It doesn't matter if it's weekends or not. It's just a day count.
Now, with the 70% win strategy, or adding 0.07% to your account daily, you're going to make about 484%.
Yep.
Which is shockingly, check this out. If we go to the Discord, you'll see how close this number is, and then you'll see exactly what I was doing. Let me go to camera here.
Where do I get these compound interest bank accounts? if there's a bank account that compounded 7% daily, everybody would be there.
Right. So if you go into the Discord and you see what I've been able to do over the month with a $200 account, you will see that all I was doing was essentially trying to get that 7%, right? But I mean, I'm up 466% in a month, right? I mean, pretty close to this right here, the 484. So basically, what I'm trying to show to you guys is that this is all scalable. It's all scalable here. Okay, I know the math isn't perfectly aligned, but the concept is very much. All right.
Yeah. Yep. There's that, and there's like also taking into the fact that, like, guys, there are days where everyone knows how to make huge gains. Everyone can make a play that's 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 10%, 5%. Everyone can make gains. One of the most important things is, do you know when enough is enough? When you're in that play that's going the wrong direction, can you call it a quits? Can you jump out and say, you know what? That was an L. L's for love. On to the next play. Because every time you seem to play extra longer, it makes your next win worth less as much. Right? Just get out quickly. Whenever that time is for you.
Yeah. We keep telling you guys you ain't gonna get rich in a day. You won't blow up your account in a day, but you won't get rich in a day.
Oh my God! Yes.
Right? If
Oh,
you got
you know what?
rich in a day, chances are you didn't deserve it. Just think about that.
Here. Okay. Pull up the screen for a second. Let's go back here. All right. Just so you guys are aware of this. $10,000 account. Right? If you're losing 10% per day, 10% per day, you go down to having $786 in your bank account. If you lose one trade every single day, $738. You take that $786, sorry, and you gonna make yourself 1% a day for the next year. You are almost. Why is it taking so long to calculate? Calculator. Wow, this calculator getting a little complicated. Come on now.
Shorts on your internet.
There you go. Seriously, you are almost back at even, right? Take that in. You could miss one call every single day and not blow up your account by simply sticking to a strategy. And then you can work yourself all the way back up to even by simply sticking to a strategy. Now you start falling off that strategy now. Account gone. You know what I mean? So you can literally get 250 straight bad plays and still be okay. But sometimes people hang on too long.
That is all she wrote. And the spy's just still dying.
Yep.
It's one of those days where you guys really don't need us. Whatever you touch turns to shit, but your P&L turns green.
That's it. These scalps today have been delicious. I hope you guys are eating well today.
Yeah, we got Maul G in the chat. You familiar with
Maul
Maul
G?
G? Yes, sir. Up and coming artist, man. It's dope.
Yeah, you can tell he's official because he's also verified on Twitter, and you don't just get verified on Twitter for nothing.
Yeah, he's verified on Twitter. I'm like, how? I'm not verified on Twitter.
I know. How do you get verified on Twitter? He's like, you gotta know. I think I asked him that in a message once, and he's like, you gotta know some people to know some people. I'm like, okay, all right. Ooh. I like it.
I've got a 647. Oh God, he says he's a pro at blowing up accounts. That's why we're trying to help you.
Yeah, that's my guy. So I'm talking with I got 647 and Hemi soon.
Oh, I meant to get Carlos here. All right, so okay, I just want to put this up there. Carla, love you. We love to see you printing like that, right? 95%. That's fucking dope. The thing is, guys, when you're in this Discord, those type of gains are atypical. They're not common, right? You do not want to go ahead and think that every play you're getting into has to be a 95% winner. Today's spoiling you guys, if you will. You're getting fucking spoiled. The market is just saying here, right? And unfortunately, it makes 1348 seem a little bit easier than what it is, even though that 1348 is in fact easy. Does that even make sense?
It does. Yeah. I think there are like days like today, if you were grinding it out for the past few months, learning, studying, figuring things out, understanding how things work, it paid off today tenfold. Like it paid off today 10 freaking fold to the point where it's like people that have been in the community for a long period of time understand that days like today don't come that often. But when they do come and you're prepared, it's like Christmas. And you can get Christmas once a month. You can still make 1% of your account gain on a Monday. You lose 0.5% on Tuesday. You make up 2.5 on a Wednesday. But when it comes to days like today, I'm seeing people with their account up 5%. Their overall account's up 10%. The overall account's up 15%. I'm like, today is like Christmas. Everyone else is pissed off. The market's red. I'm like, the market's red, but your accounts are green, people. And that is the goal.
Yes. So Ross says, what percentage of a small account should you want to invest in a single play? 10%. The rules are scalable. We do not risk any more than 10% of our portfolio at a time. That essentially gives us 10 plays for the day if you're on a cash account.
That's it.
That's it. That is it. Well, there's really nothing much to look at today, guys. I mean, AMC showed a little bit of life here, and then it fell right back down to a GMAs. Right? The 600 Valley of Death says, I got fucked hard today. I'm really
that means you bought calls. That means you bought calls. If you lost money today, that means you bought calls, in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, buddy. Like, this is not me making fun. This is actually like trying to understand where you might have went wrong. Did you buy calls today? Thanks for the answer. Coming from Raw61. That's probably you, Gabe. No problem, buddy. Calls at market open at 600. There you go. Yep. Calls. The only way you're losing money today in this market is if you're buying calls. And if you're looking at the market, it didn't really say to buy calls today. And if you did buy calls today and you played with an appropriate stop loss, you would have mainly lost 15%, and then you had another 300% in front of you for on the put side, right? So I've seen lots of people today say, "Hey guys, I lost money with my first play of the day today, but I made it up 3-4 fold with the second play." And because you cut it at an appropriate level, you didn't stay in the play hoping and waiting. You just looked for the next play. You cut your losses and looked for the next play, and then it unfolded for you.
Dude, you think we want to start covering Forex? Because 1348 works with Forex.
We really could. The only thing about Forex is there's some interesting characters in the Forex space. I don't think we're better than. I think everybody should be treated equally, but I think we are a bit different. So we can cover it, but let's just make sure we cover it like us, not like them.
Okay.
They're an interesting group. all the friends I had growing up trading Forex were always broke. I'm just like, hold on a second. Is everybody up making money? Yeah. Okay. Can I borrow $5 from anybody? No. Okay. Something doesn't make sense here. Like, it's just, so we could do it successfully and have some fun with it, but we gotta do it like us.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What does Legendary say? Really quick. Get this out of here. I had longs from yesterday, had to cut today. It's all about knowing when to hold and when to cut them loose. Move on to the next play and follow the trends. And even with that, like, he's still stair-stepping his way. Even with those minor setbacks that Algo experienced, he is still stair-stepping his way to financial freedom and quitting his job.
Yep.
He's seen enough proof. He's seen it enough. Man's going to quit his job. That's wild. Let's see. I can
confirm that swing trading Forex made me poor. I'll tell you this, though. You didn't have this strategy. Straight up. You didn't have this strategy yet.
No. I think 1348 on the Forex. Yeah. Game changer. Just like 1348 on the 15-minute with any crypto. Yeah. Game changer. Just put 1348 on your favorite crypto. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to do it for you.
Go for it. Oh, dude. Bitcoin? Oh, my God. Oh, my days. It just got bad. You got to save yourselves tens of thousands of dollars. You want? Here, I got up right now. Take a look at this bad boy. You want to see what percentage gain it looks like on the 5 minute from the last? We're talking about a $669 dip, 3.9%, and we're talking about over the last 5 hours. Just like that. If you want to put this at a higher clip on the 1 hour, I mean, we're talking about puts since yesterday? Those puts since yesterday would have gave you a 4.6% play. If you want to put this on the daily, I mean, the game's a wrap. We called it from when it was 42,000. Guys.
Wow.
I mean, if you got out of crypto at 42,000, you're buying it back at half the price.
Essentially doubling your money, if you think about it.
That's
right?
it. You don't even have to trade it. You're just like, you know what? Signal. Let me just take my money for the side, watch it go down, put my money back in. You get 2 Bitcoins now. That's it.
That is wild. That is wild. It just pretty much works on Bitcoin, Forex, stocks. You know what? You guys don't have to check our word for it, and you don't have to join our Discord. Link down in the description, pinned to the top of the comments. Go ahead and put 1348 cross on your Webull or whatever trading platform you're using.
Yeah.
And just watch it on all time frames. And you will start to create that you'll start making sense of it. Right.
The comfortability. Or even go put it on your charts and just go back in history and just look at anything. At any chart, anytime. Just go look at it. It's there. You might not have seen it. I didn't see it. I went back to review some trades I made in 2019. Dude, I went on a little bit of a look. I went to some trades that I made in 2019. Remember that I got into those BABA calls that were up like 400%. I sold them at 300. It's there. The signs were there. The cross was there. The exit opportunity was there. I missed it then. I'm not missing them now, but I missed it then.
Yeah, you're not missing them now. TradingView has one called Dark 1348. I don't know if it's related to Review Dark. No, that one is not related to me. But when you jump into Discord, all of our alerts have a link to the chart. And then when you click that link, you can save it. And so you have basically our whole entire charting with support, resistance, RSI, MACD, and shaft tone cycle.
Yeah, someone just asked about a gap fill. A gap fill, if you're currently looking for one. Did it fill yet? The gap fill for Tesla is just about at 673 to 662 on the downside for Tesla, and the gap fill on the SPY is it did not fill yet. No, and it's coming down to 378.83. Right now, what's happening is it's just bouncing a little bit. I think if it does break down below here in the last 45 minutes, it's going to be extremely quick. It's battling right now, but it'll get there.
All right, so we got a super chat, even though we don't need it, and thank you. But TMI, what do you think? I'm trading MES micro S&P futures. You think this will work good? Maybe higher time frames?
Yeah, so it does work on futures. I checked the SPX mini today on the futures, and it still does work. But what I would say is this, I wouldn't start there. I would get comfortable in this current market before you go play on the highway. You know what I mean? Drive on the back roads, check out the SPY, don't check about those things that are extra amplified. You know what I mean? Make sure you're aware of when the market's live. Make sure you can pay attention to it. It does work. It's like, I wouldn't say go trade Tesla first. I would say check out the SPY first. Match the SPY, then move on to Tesla. I wouldn't say go play futures first. Check out the stock market first, or at least if you're currently already trading, futures, fine. But for the strategy itself, try something that's a little bit slower and then go towards the futures.
There you go. I mean, this thing just works. It just works, guys. And so I tell you guys what, we've been at this for an hour and 15. The market doesn't need our assistance.
Yep. Chilling.
It just doesn't. We could literally just sit here and answer all these questions about 1348, but all the answers are in the Discord. Okay. That is pretty much it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be signing out. Wait a second. All right. We will be signing out. But remember the rules. After 3:30, don't take a play on the 5-minute. Do not. You're only getting 6 candles, so no point. If you're going to play 3:30, chances are, if the play doesn't mature in those 30 minutes, you're going to end up holding the bag, and then tomorrow everything could just like work against you. The market today did not act as expected, if you will. So maybe we see the inverse of what we had originally thought, right? So if everybody
Ooh.
thought, yeah, right,
Maybe, yeah, you might be onto something.
right. So have them look left while we look right. And so the general expectation was today we pump so that tomorrow it can go back down and reset. But I think we dump so that we can go on into a run into Friday. And that will make more sense.
That's it.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say, but today just it wasn't supposed to do this today. That's the
I
point I'm
know.
making.
Like even my thumbnail was the day before the dip. Like tomorrow was supposed to be the down day, but today just ended up. Okay, Christmas came early today, guys. Christmas just came early today. It is what it is. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Zan. This guy. Always something. Always something.
No. So can you imagine just like extra bad news tomorrow, and then the SPY going down at 360? Is this what takes us into the recession where tomorrow we get bad news and then we go to 360?
Hey man, look, a recession in the economy is not good, but for our accounts, it's gonna pay.
That's
It's
it.
and mind you, with the recession, that's what you want. You want to stack up because you're gonna want to invest eventually, and this is definitely gonna help.
Definitely. All right, guys. So we will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we still have a market.
I said you gotta have press. Oh, bet. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
That's
All right, guys.